Hi everyone, I'm Michael Manrique and I'm one of the Habit Guys. We teach realtors prospecting habits so they finally become top producing agents. And welcome to the Realtor Habits Podcast, where agents don't need more stuff, they need better habits. Before we get into today's episode, I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to conquer your fear of prospecting and unlock your full potential as a real estate agent? If you felt you're capable of achieving more but are stuck in a cycle of hesitation, self-doubt, distraction, this is your moment to break free. Picture yourself confidently making daily calls, connecting with potential clients, and consistently closing deals. We're hosting a free masterclass called Overcome the Fear of Prospecting, designed to help you step into action and leave fear behind. Whether you're a new agent struggling to get started or an experienced agent looking to break through to the next level, this masterclass is your key to success. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Sign up now and take the first step toward building the business and life you've always dreamed of. The path to success is closer than you may think. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Your breakthrough is waiting. All you have to do is visit us at www.habitguys.com/fear. Again, that's habitguys.com/fear. If you know anyone that can gain value from this podcast, please do us a huge favor and share it with them. We're here to help as many realtors as possible, and we appreciate your help to do so. All right, let's get into today's episode. Today's episode is called The Art of Saying No Politely. Today, we're diving into a topic that can transform your real estate career by enhancing your productivity and perhaps, surprisingly, your relationship with clients, colleagues, and even competitors. We'll be exploring insights from Michael Bungay-Steiner's book, How to Work with Almost Anyone, a practical guide that can help realtors navigate working relationships, whether it's in a large brokerage, a small team, or flying solo. Real estate can be a high-stress, high-stakes world, and as an agent, we're constantly working with diverse personalities, clients, team members, and other agents. Productivity often hinges not only on the hours we put in, but on the quality of our relationships. How to Work with Almost Anyone gives us a framework for strengthening these relationships and increasing our productivity. In today's episode, we'll discuss some of Michael's key strategies supported by research that can make a difference in your everyday work. One of the main principles Michael discusses is this idea of keystone conversations. These are the foundational conversations we have with colleagues or clients that set expectations, build trust, and ultimately pave the way for smoother interactions down the line. The research here is compelling. A study from the Journal of Organizational Behavior highlights that clarity in initial communications has a direct correlation to long-term productivity and satisfaction in work relationships. It turns out that 78% of individuals who engaged in clarity-setting discussions reported higher work satisfaction. So here's how you, as a realtor, can incorporate this into your work. Before diving into details with a new client or team member, set aside a few minutes to have a keystone conversation. Simply ask them, how do you like to communicate? Or what's something I can do to make this process smoother for you? This simple step can help avoid miscommunication, misaligned expectations, and ultimately wasted time. Another insight from Michael's book is the balance between autonomy and support. Realtors are often independent by nature, but even the most self-reliant agents need support to thrive. A 2018 study in Harvard Business Review found that employees who feel both trusted to work independently and supported by their teams were 31% more productive than those who lacked this balance. If you're managing a team or working closely with others, consider how you can offer a balance between autonomy and support. For instance, if you're mentoring a junior agent, allow them to take the lead on tasks, but make it clear that you're there as a resource. This approach not only boosts their confidence, but also frees you up to focus on your own priorities. Michael also touches on a critical skill for realtors, learning how to say no politely, hence the name of this podcast. Whether it's declining a meeting that could have been an email or passing on a client whose demands are unmanageable, the ability to say no is essential for preserving your energy. Studies from Psychology Today show that saying no is one of the most powerful ways to protect our mental health. In fact, the act of setting boundaries has been linked to a 25% increase in workplace productivity. When you need to say no, but want to maintain the relationship, try Michael's yes and approach. For instance, if a client asks you to do something outside your expertise, you might say, yes, I can see why that's important. And I think you'll get the best results by working with blank specialist name on that. This allows you to stay focused on your primary goals while still being supportive. To wrap up, Michael's book, How to Work with Almost Anyone, gives us strategies that don't just improve our working relationships, they directly impact our productivity. By prioritizing keystone conversation, balancing autonomy with support, and mastering the art of saying no, we can work more effectively with greater satisfaction. Try applying just one of these strategies in your business this week. Start a keystone conversation with a client or set a boundary that protects your time. You may be surprised at how quickly these small changes add up to a big productivity boost. Hey everyone, before we wrap up today's episode, we're excited to offer just our loyal listeners now. If you've been enjoying the content and finding value in our podcast, we'd love to hear from you. Here's the deal. If you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, not only will it help us reach more real estate professionals like yourself, but we'll also send you a special thank you. Simply screenshot your 5-star review and email it to us at info@habitguys.com. As a token of our appreciation, we'll send you a signed copy of our book, The Habit House, absolutely free. This book is packed with all the strategies and insights you need to build powerful habits and take your real estate career to the next level. So head over to Apple Podcasts, leave that review, and claim your free signed copy today. Thanks for your support and for being a part of the Habit Guys community. In closing, here is the missing piece to your business. It's accepting that when you know better, you do not necessarily do better. You do better when you change your habits. Let us help.